Watch, when my partner has me in armbar, I want to connect my hands any which way I feel comfortable, okay? Now you can see me and my partner, we're perpendicular. I'm also my partner's base. My partner's using me for base. I'm gonna walk my legs and I'm gonna get parallel. You're gonna see when I get parallel, he had to post his hand. Okay, see how he lost his base. Let's go back, see? Now when I'm perpendicular, he's nice and sturdy. If I try to move around, he's actually quite comfortable. When I walk my legs like so, you'll see I knocked him off. Now he only has one hand on my arm, not two, okay? Of course he can recover here, but you'll notice, go to recover, you'll notice I'm bumping him. No, don't just get your hands on my arm. Look, you see I'm bumping him all the time, you see? Look how, by getting parallel and bumping into him and driving my hips, I'm bumping him. When he has one hand on my arm, it's easier now for me to disconnect my elbow from his hip. Look how I start to put my elbow on the floor. Look, I start to kip my elbow. And now when my elbow's on the floor, it's going to be almost impossible for him to submit me. Okay? If he pulls on my arm now, it's going to be pretty much nothing. Once my elbow's on the floor, look, I'm going to put my toes in the ground. I'm going to shrimp, and I'm going to bring my knee between me and him. And now look, I have my partner now in a leg lock threat. I can pass his leg to the inside, and my partner went from trying to submit me to me submitting him. Okay? So watch again. We're here like so. I have my hands connected as best I can. If my partner's pulling on my arms now, he has the force of both hands. Okay? Look how I'm going to run to my side, and I'm going to bump him. See, it's like this. And now he's losing his base. From here is a great time for me to start kipping. Guys, when you kip, you're using your upper body, but you could also assist with your lower body, okay? You kick your legs in the air like you're doing a drop kick. And now you create like a wave of, you create a pulse through your body. And that helps me wiggle my elbow to the mat. When I'm here, guys, it's very difficult for him to finish now. I use my elbow to push myself away from him and slide my knee to the inside, okay? Once I slide my knee to the inside, now you're on your own, okay? You can decide what you want to do. You can't underhook this leg and come up with it. If you underhook the leg and come up with it, you're going to end up the man on top. Okay, and from here, of course, you can start passing and whatnot. Let's do it again. Let's rotate, 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 rotate. My partner has my arms to his chest here, and he has both hands on my arm. I'm going to run to the side, and I'm going to bump my hip into his hip. I'm going to get parallel, taking away his base, okay? If I bridge here, I can off-balance him here. But look, he's quickly going to recover. See? He's going to quickly recover. When I get parallel, I'm taking away his base, and I'm bridging into him. See? And now I'm going to kick. Look how I'm going to kick with my legs. See? And I'm going to start kipping with my body. And now look, my elbow's on the mat. I start pushing, either with my forearm or with my hands if I get a lot of distance. From here, I shrimp. I shrimp. I bring my knee to the inside. From there, I can start to elevate his leg, pass it through, or get underneath his leg. If I get underneath his leg, I'm going to be the man on top now. Always being careful not to put my hand inside in a triangle. Okay, I'm down here. If I want to come up on top, I'm always bringing my knee between me and him. In combat base, we talked about this many times. And now my partner, he can't triangle me. Let's see Hassan do it here. Rotate a little bit. I have two hands on the arm bar. He could bridge here, just bridge, stay perpendicular. It's not going to help too much because I'm just going to quickly recover. When he walks parallel and bumps into me, and now look, when he bumps me now, it's hard for me to take my hand off the mat, see? If he stays parallel and he keeps driving into me, keep bridging into me, I can't get two hands on that arm now, see? I'm collapsing. This is a great time for him to kip. See how he's got me off balance? You can kip just with your upper body if you're new to kipping, but if you involve your lower body, it's a lot more powerful. Okay, look, he's kipping now, see? He's got me off balance and now he's kipping. Now he's going to shrimp away, bring his knee inside. If I try to get on top of him, he's going to grab my ankle with two hands, elevate it, see? Now I can't get on top. From here, guys, you could choose if he wants to pass and leg lock, or if he wants to put it up on his shoulder. No, two hands, lift it up, see? Now I can't get up on top of him. Put it up on your shoulder and start sweeping. Yeah, come on. Okay? This is a really good option. I really like this option. I think it's an excellent option for most of you guys, okay? You don't have to necessarily be a leg locker and stay on the bottom and leg lock. Get on top of the guy, put him on the bottom, okay? Let's do it one more time. The most important thing is when somebody has me in an arm bar, I get his hands to the mat. I try to take his hands off my arms. Not by just bridging, okay? When you bridge, look, you can disrupt me temporarily, and plus I can always mount, okay? I can always get on top of you, okay? Watch when he runs and turns the corner, starts bridging. Now I can't really get on top of him. If I get on top of him, I'm going to lose everything. See, I lost everything. I lost everything. He's going to shrimp. He's going to bring his knee inside, okay? When you run to the side and you bump your hip to his hip, keep the pressure. See, he's bridging. Relieve the pressure. This is no good because now I can put my hands on your arms. Bridge, See, when you maintain that bridge, I'm gonna collapse. I'm gonna end up letting you up on top of me, okay? He's gonna get up on top of me. That's no good either for the guy arm barring. Okay? You run, you bridge, you bump your hip into his hip. You keep pressure on his hip. Go ahead. See? And now you start to kip. Shoot your legs in the air. No, that's no good. Okay, let me try to kip. Let me show you how to kip. I'm here like so. I'm in an armbar position. I run, I bridge. I start to kip like so. Okay? Take my arm out of the hole. Shrimp, okay? The kipping takes practice, guys, okay? It takes experience and practice, but you're basically kipping like you would from a mount escape. Okay, you're shooting your legs. You're getting perpendicular, you're bridging, you're keeping pressure, and from here you're gonna kip. And that's gonna help you pull your arm out, okay? Let's go, ready?